Now here in the Kansas City area, hasn't been a very harsh winter. Actually, all in all, another pretty warm day out so far. But Alina, you say more winter weather coming here pretty soon.
Yeah, and unfortunately it's happening once again, or expected to return by the end of the week. Kind of like the system we tracked last week, except I think we'll have the opposite occur first, meaning while we started with rain last time, this one might start wintry. So we'll talk about that in more detail in just a moment. Right now, it's mostly cloudy out across the area, especially from this view across the plaza from the Intercontinental Hotel. So great view as the sun kind of shines down on the plaza. 41 degrees right now, so kind of mild compared to what we typically see for mid-January. Should be in the upper 30s. Certainly feels much colder with a north to northwest wind up to 12 miles per hour. It feels like 34 degrees. So dog walkers, no issue today for walking your dog, especially here is Vinny. Thanks to Ryan for submitting this to our dog walking forecast. And temperatures will be falling throughout the day as well. So as we head through 4, 5 o'clock, I think we'll already be in the mid to upper 30s and then back down into the 20s just as early as 9 o'clock, maybe even as early as 8. And as skies clear out even further, that'll lead to even colder air rushing in, which means temperatures could very well fall into the teens as we head through tomorrow morning. Live power Doppler has been clean and dry in the last few days. We've been seeing a couple spits and sprinkles, but nothing really of a major concern. And as far as cloud cover, you can see it's pretty much covering almost our entire viewing area with some breaks in between here and there. But there's a system way out over the Pacific still. That's going to continue to dig into the west coast, and we're going to see a piece of that energy come our way as we head through the end of the week. So hour by hour here on our Storm Track 5 forecast track. Again, can't rule out maybe a sprinkle happening through the second half of the day, but as skies clear, I think we'll continue to dry out in many more locations. Now, this is 8 o'clock tonight, not expecting much except clear conditions. Staying fairly sunny to start off with Thursday, but then the clouds will quickly return. They will increase as that next system arrives. And for the majority of Thursday is dry, but after midnight, heading into late Thursday night, early Friday morning is where we're expecting to see that wintry mix return. It could start out as snow from the southwest, pushing northeast. It could reach the metro as early as 6, 7 a.m. as snow, and then quickly transitioning into freezing rain or even some sleet as we head through a majority of the morning. So your morning commute Friday might be a bit slick. We could see some ice accumulating on bridges, overpasses, and since we're on the cold side of the system first, it's not out of the question there will be some patches of ice or even on the roads. So here we are Friday afternoon. We get even warmer from the south, and I think we're going to see that transition into plain rain. So whatever does fall will easily melt away once we get the rain to come in, and then it looks like we dry out by Friday late in the evening. Saturday and Sunday look fine, but then it gets even colder. Now, as far as how much freezing rain or ice accumulation we're expecting, here's a map to show you the probability of us seeing at least 1/100th of an inch over the next 72 hours. Now, with this next system, I think we have a higher chance of seeing 1/10 of an inch, especially here in the metro. Again, we could see between 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch of rain as we head through that time. So again, take it slow Friday morning or even late Thursday, and then it'll be pretty slippery as we head through the afternoon. Again, that's going to continue until the afternoon and early evening hours for this mess, but at least the weekend looks mainly dry. Our Security Bank 7-day forecast does feature a small chance of a brief rain or snow shower early Saturday, but I think, again, most of the weekend's dry. It's just going to be pretty cold, especially for the Chiefs on Sunday. 27 the high, and maybe even colder at Arrowhead. Back to you.
That's not going to matter.
Nah.
We'll be jazzed up enough. Thank you, Alina.